Hola, bienvenido a Español dos, Nivel dos. This is Spanish 2 with Mrs. Glasser. I'm so glad to start a new semester with you, spring semester. So, in this video. I'm gonna talk a little bit about what's coming up for Spanish 2. Then I'm gonna talk about your upcoming assignments, and then also just reminders on ways to different ways to get in touch with me, get in contact with me, get help from me throughout the semester. So in Spanish 2, we're going to embark on our next leg of our Spanish fluency, hopefully working towards fluency in Spanish. It takes a long time to become fluent in Spanish if it is not your first language. So give yourself some time, be patient. It took me a long time to be fluent in Spanish. It's just Spanish 1 and 2 are just the beginning of that journey. So make sure you're patient with yourself. So in Spanish 2, you're going to continue building your listening, speaking, and reading and writing skills. The format for semester 2 is almost identical to the format from last semester. Your assignments are going to be building on each other throughout the module. You'll have rough drafts of your writing, where later you'll be doing your final draft. And your speaking assignments will be very similar structured as last semester as well. You're going to be, like I said, you're going to be doing your listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills. You're going to be building those and increasing your cultural awareness of Spanish-speaking countries through audio recordings, engaging images, games, readings, and videos. You're going to apply what you learned through written practice and speaking practice, again, just like last semester. And so hopefully that you take your Spanish skills to the next level. So your first two assignments, we're starting with Module 4. This is My Childhood Memories. That's the theme of this upcoming module. This module focuses on childhood memories of family traditions and relationships, favorite stories, music, toys, and games in Spanish-speaking countries. So your first assignment that is due is your Module 4 discussion board. That is, your first two assignments are due January 20th, so you kind of have a nice, easy entry into spring semester. You have about 2 weeks from the start of classes to that first due date for all of your classes. So something that's new this semester is that your discussion boards are going to be in English. Because they're the first assignment in every lesson, in every module. We haven't learned a lot of content yet. But your discussion is going to be themed around the themes of that module. So for Module 4, we're talking about our families and our childhood memories. And so you're going to be doing that in English. And make sure that you read through the directions, write, or create a very thoughtful response. But you can have the option a lot of times in this semester to do video or audio recordings. Just be thoughtful with that submission. Create a good, short, brief submission that follows the prompt. It completes the task. And then also make sure that when you are in order to get full credit for that assignment, you need to make sure that you're reading and responding to follow-up comments and questions from your classmates and me. And make sure that you're reading and responding to postings from at least 2 classmates. So that's just at least 2. You can do a lot more than that, but you need to do at least 2. Then your other assignment is 04.00, Cuando era joven. You're going to work through that lesson and then complete the quiz. Remember that your .00 assignments, your 4.00 assignment is a pretest. So that's really gauging what you already know. And so it's only worth 1 point. It's very much just a pretest. It's letting me know how much you already know and what I need to focus on or give more help with throughout the lesson and module. Okay, so those are your first 2 assignments, pretty easy. The other big thing I want to make sure you know and remember is that my open office hours are every Tuesday, 12:30 to 1:30. That's when you can just hop on the Teams call and and ask questions or just check in, that is, the link for that is in my contact information that's at the bottom of every weekly update. Then the other support, if you want like guaranteed like one-on-one support, is to book a bookings meeting with me. Those are on Mondays from 6 to 7 p.m. So you just click on the bookings link again in my contact information, and you can book that time with me. And then the other thing that I do is every week, if you have a 70 or below in Spanish class, then I invite you to a support and intervention meeting on Fridays. That happens around midday, usually like 11 to 1. So that is another time that I'll be giving you some support, extra support if you need it. So, and then also, like I talked to a lot of students last semester, is that if none of those times work for you, or you're just really needing some help with an assignment, just message me or email me. Try to message me or email me earlier in the day. You can usually find a time to meet with you and talk with you over Teams, or talk with you on chat on Teams, whatever works best for you. So just remember that and take that opportunity, because I'm very available to help you, and I want to help you. So don't shy away from reaching out. And then, as always, please message or email me with any questions or problems that you're having. The other thing that we have always is the discussion board, and I put a new button up for that in the weekly updates. It says preguntas. It looks like someone asking a question to a teacher, and that is your community discussion board for Spanish, for your Spanish class. So that's a really good place to put like a question that you have, help you want from either me or your classmates, anything like that. It's like kind of like think of it as being in a classroom asking questions to your partner, or asking questions to the teacher, like in an in-person classroom. So there's also that piece of support as well. So I'm excited to get this semester started. I hope you had a wonderful break, got to relax, rejuvenate. Y'all did so well last semester. I'm really proud of all of my Spanish 2 students. Y'all were y'all did such a great job, and I was really happy to be your teacher, and I'm excited to continue to be your teacher. I hope you have I hope you have a great first start of school, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Adios.